as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. The first of three here this Christmas Day spectacular. The Raiders and Chiefs are underway. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Willis going to look to throw first play. Flushed out right. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones, but it's going to be second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This defense for the Chiefs, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that
and nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Taken in at the 22. And powering through at the 35. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, will go as a 19-yard return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's 2nd and 3. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 3rd and 3. Cousins here going to change the play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the... Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. McCaffrey running up the middle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Quaker on the hop. Gun. Up to 48. Led 50. Led 50. Receiver.
Cousins. A short one there, caught by Likely. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Chiefs had 8-6 now on the year, and they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
First down, here's Cousins. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Gun. Black. Hey, 382, Liz, 50.
A first down throw for Cousins. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further.
Leave it. Bring up 48.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. On play action, Cousins. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal.
Matt Gay on for the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive that'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 3, Raiders 0.
Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Here we go. Set. Dragon 60.
From his own end zone, here's Willis. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. He's one of the bigger receivers in the game, CD, and his size that time certainly helped against double coverage.
Yeah, you're still a little bit of a disadvantage when you're going against multiple defenders when they're trying to double you and sometimes triple you. But you're exactly right. With his build, he can minimize that disadvantage, and he more than held his own and hauled that one in right there.
On 4th down, out is the punter Cameron Johnston to boot it away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. It's taken to the 26. A great return there, bombing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Gun. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Play action now. Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the Chiefs who got the road victory there. So now looking to claim the season series at home in KC.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On second down, Cousins again. This one caught by Isabella. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Listen to me. Stop.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That ball complete to Isabella. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Cousins on first down. Shoves him aside. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lewis. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a good ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting hooked up down with these big crowds, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but pruning you suck, homemade ways for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, that's absent of Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have the rings like a Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. The first of three here in this Christmas Day spectacular. The Raiders and Chiefs are underway. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. Fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Cousins now to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Cousins to throw it. He's going to take another shot here. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for KC. 72 yards. And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. And Gay knocks this one through, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this was all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And I would say they went 3-and-out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3-and-out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1-and-out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing 2nd and now long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like 2nd and impossible, now has him within throwing range of a first down.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Willis looking to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. First and 10, it's Willis. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start first and 10. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Gun.
Cousins now on second down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Andy Isabella hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it first and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening. Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Play fake. Here's Willis. Escaping the pressure right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Willis now off of play action. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Colby Parkinson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills. And
it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
They'll start with the option. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Malik Willis. 32 yards, and the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is now 14-10.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Gun.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Gun.
The slot man in motion right. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Gun. Hey, flipper, flipper. Gun.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Gun. Good routes here.
On third down, Cousins. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Quan Alexander drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down.
Hey, Steamer. Black.
Throwing, Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Cousins. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Cousins. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Raiders are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning to points for the other side.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Meanwhile, Willis, and this throw brought in here by Mayer.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Back to throw, Willis.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
On 1st down, Willis. Short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Right back to the air again with Willis. It gets it right back to Mayer.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now 2nd and 3.
Seven Pirates. Trap 60.
To throw, here's Willis.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
That is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Here we go.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Last play of the half, Willis.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Cortland Sutton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Patterson now for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Chiefs 10.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half, Cousins. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Super Bowl champs trailing here, but they will get the ball first to begin quarter number 3. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now Cousins. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Taken in at the 11. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. 3.
Willis. That is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Trying to run for it with Pollard. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. And fights through one man.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Brandon, never ceases to amaze me just how fast these defensive ends are in the game nowadays. Part of that is what we've seen in college football, where they've gotten smaller and faster on the defensive side of the ball. But they brought that to the NFL because it is hard for an offensive lineman to keep them away from the quarterback.
Completes the pass to Judy on the crossing pattern.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Cousins to throw it.
This will be caught. Judy.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They'll throw again. Cousins. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey.
And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
McCaffrey, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Again, McCaffrey. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Gun.
Cousins will try and throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. We are off to the 4th quarter here on this special Christmas Day broadcast.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Gay now set to kick it off.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football. High percentage throws.
find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8.
Here's Willis.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, oh, I shouldn't have thrown it.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Following the interception, Cousins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyler Boyd, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2.
Hey, no, easy. Gun.
They'll try and throw for it. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he's into the clear. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Now Willis to throw.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
And the Chiefs are right back in this football game.
They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door. It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get through. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Cousins going to change it up.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That ball complete to Isabella. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Now McCaffrey off right tackle. Well, he is out of bounds, but now before he's inside the 30.
41 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They go play action. Cousins. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range.
Here's second and a yard.
Gun.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now.
Cousins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They go right back to White here on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute.
And they'll be celebrating in the Power and Light District. The Chiefs have won the football game. We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome's in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important.
Fix my cheek. What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in.